femininity.
That girl. That girl. That girl. That girl.
Slap and zonk. If in splat. What reassurance in those sounds. Well, the dynamic duo.
You're near, I hear a symphony, a tender melody. Pulling me closer to your arms. Then suddenly
They step into 15,000 watts of light, wearing $6,000 worth of silk and sequins, and their sound sets the room on fire. That's the emotion-packed, high-pressure world of Diana Ross and the Supremes. And their special talent sets them apart, on stage or backstage, professional all the way. That's why Diana Ross and the Supremes count on this new deodorant, Arid Extra Dry, an utterly different kind of spray that used daily doesn't just stop odor, but helps stop wetness too. It helps keep you comfortably dry. Arid Extra Dry. It won't let you down. And isn't that the kind of performance you want every time?
Sally Field as the Flying Nun.
I made it!
Then there's lovely Elizabeth Montgomery as Samantha in Bewitched.
Hi. Don't forget Mother. Greetings.
And Tabitha. Samantha, where's Darren?
Oh, dear.
Sam.
Say hello, sweetheart.
Hello, folks.
And next there's that girl, who's also Marlo Thomas.
What is it?
At this point in the story, I get everything all mixed up, and you get absolutely furious with me because I... What is it? What's the matter? Oh, my gosh, I almost gave the whole thing away.
The Flying Nun, Bewitched, That Girl, in color on ABC.
This is my father. He hangs pictures, helps Grandpa experiment, helps Mommy with the cleaning. Where does he get his go? From me. I lend him my Cheerios. Daddy says they're the greatest thing since Batwing. Mommy says they give him protein and stuff. Give your father some go. And he might play catch with you.
Big G, little O.
Now, from Hunt's, Steakhouse Catsup. Made for meat. A hearty new steakhouse taste. Made for meat. New Steakhouse Catsup. It's one of the 4 big tomato catsups from Hunt's. There's regular, hickory, pizza, and new Steakhouse Catsup. Made for meat.
World is being taken over by synthetics? No. Yeah. I'll bet someday we even have synthetic food like fake steak or sham lamb. How awful. There's one real thing left, though. Breck shampoo. You know, it's the only leading shampoo that doesn't have a synthetic detergent base. Is that why it's so gentle? Sure. It never over-cleans, and it won't leave your hair frizzy and synthetic looking like an unlived dog. You know, that's the thing about Breck Hair Set Mist, too. It doesn't make you look synthetic. What do you mean, Patty? Well, it's got a new filtered formula. You see, when you put it on, you don't see big globs of hairspray. And it doesn't feel stiff or sticky, like Sally in English class. Her hair looks like wood. Why don't you tell her about Breck Hair Set Mist? What? Then have everyone as beautiful as us?
Breck Hair Set Mist. So fine your hair will hardly know it's there. But your hairdo will. Breck for beautiful hair.
Hello. The Frito Bandito has a free gift for kids everywhere. A free gift. An eraser that looks just like me. It is free in every 6-pack of Fritos corn chips. It erases anything you draw. The Frito Bandito eraser is a free gift from the Frito Band.
Get the specially marked 6-pack of Fritos corn chips with a free Frito Bandito eraser.
This year, fashion loves the big, big curl. The big, big curl loves Dippity-do. Dippity-do. Rollers cling to Dippity-do. Never slip, never drip. Now rollers out, curl is in. Really in with Dippity-do. 'Cause nothing holds like Dippity-do. Holes and holes like Dippity-do. Big curls need big holes, so hold it with Dippity-do.
If you love almonds,
Almonds?
yeah, really love almonds,
I do.
I do.
I do.
You'll love the Mars Almond Bar. So many almonds, you get an almond in every bite.
An almond in every bite, right.
Plus real milk chocolate. So get an almond in every bite. Mars Almond Bar. And now Mars Sprint Bar and Mars Crunchy Chocolate Bar. The best chocolate on Earth comes from Mars.
Clark gives you something more than just another stick of gum. Get something more. Get the 3 Footloose flavors from Clark.
Nothing else is silly putty. Even at the zoo, you can roll it round and bounce it. You can press it on your favorite color comic and stretch your fun. Make faces with faces. Nothing else is silly putty. It's great. Have fun lifting pictures. With silly putty, it's easy. Anybody can do it. And you can do it over and over. In fact, you might even pick up a new friend with silly putty. Remember, nothing else is silly putty. And you can get it at any silly putty store.
Hey, have a ball. An ice cream ball. With delicious, delightful, and different Dr. Pepper. It's the wildest, the craziest, the zingiest. It's wow. Dr. Pepper and ice cream. Dr. Pepper and sherbet. Dr. Pepper, the perfect ice cream soda. Go creative. Do your thing. At 10, 2, and 4, it's what's happening. You'll have a ball. An ice cream ball. With delicious, delightful, and different Dr. Pepper.
What's the biggest news since the big beat? The new beat in things to eat. Doritos. Thin, crisp wedges of toasted tortilla with a lightly salted, buttery taste. Doritos are a swingin' Latin sort of snack. They're a great combo with drinks, sandwiches, and they're real good solo. Get with a new beat in things to eat. Doritos, new from Frito-Lay.
Olay!
How about a movie tonight, huh?
Wow, what's that aftershave you...
Stripes, he was nice, wasn't he? The cat can be playing with us, too. Remember the nice day it was?
I would have a whole lot of guys watch me from a submarine, and I would name it myself. The name I was thinking about was maybe Tiger Shark.
Crayola crayons. They work on brains, not batteries.
Mrs. Kennedy, Senator Kennedy, this container represents more than 650,000 feet of videotape and film, which CBS News and NBC News are proud to present to the John F. Kennedy Memorial Library.
Thank you. We're very grateful.
Well, we, on behalf of the library, we want to thank both NBC News and CBS News for making this film available. It will be seen by many hundreds of thousands of people. It will be a visual record of the administration of President Kennedy and those who work with President Kennedy prior to the time he became President of the United States and during his administration. I think that for a history of this period of time, this is an equal gift, and we're very, very grateful to both NBC and CBS for working over the period of the last 2 years to make this record available.
Senator, do you happen to know whether this...
Think that was magic? Watch this. Jiffy Pop! Jiffy Pop, Jiffy Pop, the magic treat. As much fun to make as it is to eat. Now come here. I want someone to eat. My Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop, the magic treat. As much fun to make as it is to eat.
CBS presents this program in color.
A battalion of U.S. 1st Air Cavalry clashes with North Vietnamese regulars in the central coastal plain near Bong Son. Heavy and accurate sniper fire, zeroed in by telescopic sights, keeps our forces pinned down and dug in. Supporting fire from airmobile gunships helps to drive off the Kong, estimated to number about 150. After the fighting, copters put down to evacuate the wounded. 2 Americans were listed as dead. One was a machine gunner, and the second his company commander, who took over the machine gun from his fallen comrade and was killed himself. 13 GIs were wounded. 4 enemy soldiers were counted among the casualties.
Screening out the absurd and the irrational, we are left with a series of real and critical questions about the assassination. Questions which have not been answered to the satisfaction of the people of the United States. In this series of broadcasts, CBS News will try to cast light on those questions. They fall under 4 headings, which we will examine on successive evenings at this same time. Tonight's question, did Lee Harvey Oswald shoot President Kennedy? For the next 2 nights, we will take up the question of conspiracy. Tomorrow night, we will ask, was there more than one assassin firing in Dealey Plaza? On Tuesday night, we will ask whether, regardless of the actual number of gunmen, there was a conspiracy leading to the president's murder. And on Wednesday night, we will ask, why doesn't America believe the Warren report? We will examine these questions here in our studios in New York, in libraries and laboratories from coast to coast, with KRLD News Director Eddie Barker at the assassination site in Dealey Plaza, and with CBS News correspondent Dan Rather on the 6th floor of the Texas School Book Depository, as for the first time since the assassination, news cameras enter and explore the depository building itself.
Mrs. Walther says that she saw 2 men with a gun in the book depository.
I looked at this building and I saw this man with the gun, and there was another man standing to his right, and I could not see all of this man, and I couldn't see his face. And the other man was holding a short gun. It wasn't as long as a rifle.
It should be noted here that the commission failed to follow up Mrs. Walther's story. She was interviewed briefly by FBI agents, but never called before the commission or its staff, who accumulated vast minutiae on the relatives of Lee Harvey Oswald.
down a minute and listen, I beg of you.
Planet of the vampires, harboring a form of life worse than death. Planet of the bloodless, creatures who take men's bodies, but attack like vampires.
Can't sleep because of simple nervous tension? Enjoy a good night's sleep and a good bright morning, too. Take Somnix. Contains 3 medical ingredients.
Take Somnix tonight and sleep safe and restful. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Take 2 Somnix tablets and sleep.
Blood and black lace in bleeding color. For shattering, shivering, shocking experience.
Moon River, wider than a mile.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Williams.
This Friday, you and Victoria Winters begin a strange and terrifying journey into the past, back to the year 1795, to discover the origins of this man and the secret of the chained coffin.
This T-shirt had been around an oil field? Ajax made it look as white as the rest of my wash.
Only Ajax has Ultramarine Plus to put white where the dirt was.
Stronger than dirt. New Ajax laundry detergent is stronger than dirt.
Followed by...
Then whose fault is it, Val? Who drowned my daughter if Amy's not to blame? Amy tried to save Robin. Did she? I hope she has better luck saving herself. She'll need it.
The Ames family is threatened on The Secret Storm, now at a new time. Monday, September 9th, CBS adds new dimension to the lineup of modern, provocative,